We've seen what spray effects can do while the paint is still wet. Let's see what they do after they've had a bit of a chance to dry. So I'm painting in larger leaf shapes using a phthalo blue. These would be the ones closer to the viewer as though they were in shadow. I'm kind of implying that the viewer is looking out through the leaves. And I'm using a very similar leaf shape. Since these are in shadow, you really don't have to do a whole lot of detail with these. So I'm going to finish painting my border and then I'm going to let these dry fully. And what I'm going to do for this technique is the same technique that I use when I'm painting dewdrops. So I'm going to drip drop some larger droplets of water onto my leaves, and then I'm going to use a paper towel to soak up that water and pick up a little bit of that pigment. Now, like I mentioned earlier, with lifting, different pigments are going to be more or less effective with how staining they are. So a more staining pigment isn't going to lift as much, but you guys can already see we're getting just a little bit of color lifting, and this is really helpful when painting dewdrops because it implies that you can see the leaf through the water.